Hurry up with those flyers, Steve. The boys are waiting. All right, Jim, bring him in.
All right, boys, come on, let's go.
All right, Steve, let's go. Go. Looks like the coast is clear. I guess the boys will make it all right.
Well, don't forget to back me up when I tell the colonel.
What's the matter? Don't I always stand by you?
Oh, that's all right, Dan. Let's mosey back to the ranch and spread the sad news. Let's get out of here.
Come here. What's the matter, you everybody? Come here. Get here, Blue. What's the matter with you? Steve told the old stuff about the Phantom stealing the colonel's horses. He's going to be dead right this time.
Tough when you cop a bunch of good horses and that ornery stallion grabs them.
That Stallion's some horse thief.
Liable to be tough for you, too, if your boss finds this out. He might not believe you.
Who, Dan? He'd better believe me. Well, come on, let's go back.
Go on. Get out of here.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Colonel.
What's on your mind?
Let's see, fellas.
That Phantom horse just stole a bunch of our best brood mares. Mr. Dan and me seen him do it.
Steve and I were standing just inside of the south fence. That Phantom came up and nickered. Before we knew it, a bunch of your mares broke past us, through the fence, and followed him.
This will be the end of that Phantom. I'll give $1,000 to any man who will bring me the head of that stallion.
Good morning, Miss Mary.
Good morning, Dan. What's the matter?
We've had more trouble with the Phantom.
The Phantom has just stolen more of our mares, and I've offered $1,000 for his head.
Oh, Dad, it's a shame to kill him. He's such a fine horse.
I think Mary is right. We ought to try and catch him alive.
Listen, Dan, nobody can catch that horse alive. And it's $1,000 for his head, as far as I am concerned. Here, Steve. You write to town and have the printer run off some handbills. I'll give you the wording.
Well, Benny, we can't be far from our new jobs now. New jobs are all right, but when do we eat? Just as soon as we get to the ranch.
Oh.
Come on, let's go. Looks like there's something wrong with that horse.
It sure does.
Easy, son.
You're on his feet.
All right, Jack. How's his front leg, Ben? I think it's all right, Jack. I'll say it's a tough. It's okay. You don't think it's broken, huh? I don't think it's broke. That's great. You all right, son? Got up then? Yeah.
Easy, son.
That's a fine kind of a trap to leave on an open range. Maybe someone was trying to catch some squirrels. Oh. Benny, that's not a real cow pony. He acted kind of wild. You're right, but you quieted him. Gee, I wish I knew the spell you had on horses. Not on horses, Benny. They just know when somebody likes them.
There he is now. Here's where I make myself $1,000.
What are you doing? You're
What do you want here?
What you want?
Come on, you big...
Let me...
You big corpse here in a minute.
What's the idea of shooting horses? Is that a new kind of sport?
It's none of your business.
Well, I'll make it mine.
If you knew as I do about that horse, you'd shoot him yourself.
I never shot a horse in my life, unless I had to put him out of his misery.
Rid of that horse.
You call yourself a cowboy. Get out of here before I'm sore.
Come on, get going. Gee, but I could give that fella a good licking. If I'd have just had a meal on my stomach. Wait a minute, Jack. I'll see, son, what's the matter with you.
You for what you've done.
I'm sure much obliged to that horse for giving me the chance.
Whoa! Yeah, runaway pot town.
Well, the Phantom didn't get my horse after all.
The Phantom?
Yes, that wild horse. We call him the Phantom of the Desert.
Is he in the habit of stealing horses?
He's cut our herd in two. We own the Diamond Cross.
So you're, Miss Van Horn?
Yes.
That's... This is my old friend, Benny Mack.
Much obliged to meet you, Miss Van Horn. Excuse me for being inquisitive, but have you got a good cook on your ranch?
Why, yes. I'm afraid Dad won't have much use for a top hand. Unless
Unless what?
you could kill the Phantom.
I'm to shoot a horse like that.
That's what I told. But he's got to get rid of him somehow.
Catch him and break him.
No one's going to get close enough to him to put a rope over his head.
I'd sure like to try.
Let's talk to Dad about it.
You think that cook of yours will have some grub ready when we get there?
Of course.
That'll be fine.
Bonus. with them what you like, as long as you keep them off the range.
That suits me, Colonel. As long as you won't let anybody interfere with me.
Well, what I say usually goes around these ranges.
I want you to meet Mr. Denton, Jack. I mean, Mr. Saunders.
Howdy.
How are you?
Mr. Saunders is our new top hand. He's promised to kill him alive. Mr. Denton is our neighbor, and the Phantom has been making inroads on his herd, too.
Yes, Mr. Saunders. That phantom horse is quite a problem around here.
Well, Jack has promised to catch the Phantom, haven't you?
Sure have, Colonel.
You see, Dan, it's up to Jack to pull the trick.
Well, maybe he knows more about horses than we do.
The only thing I know about horses is that they've got horse sense. I'm willing to bet the real horse thief has only got 2 legs instead of 4.
And then you think that the Phantom is not guilty, huh?
I'll take my chances on the horse, Colonel.
There's that fresh cowboy. I'm going to find out what he wants. Meet Mr. Jack Saunders, our new top man.
Glad to see you again.
Can't say the same on my part. Why, you two fellas seem to know each other. Well, he nigh killed me when I tried to shoot the Phantom this morning.
What I did to you, my friend, ain't nothing to what's going to happen to the next fellow I catch trying to shoot that horse.
Well, you'll have to call it a draw, boys. It's just one of those misunderstandings.
Yes, let's all go have something to eat and forget about this old Phantom for a while.
I could die eating food like this.
Oh, but you're a grand man. Here's a nice lemon pie for you. Are you sure you like me, Victuals?
I like them. I love them.
Denny, do you believe in love at first sight?
Listen, Nora, I believe in love. The first bite.
Meet Benny, the only man who appreciates my cooking.
Sit down, big boy. With home-cooked food like this, I could give you a whale of a whipping.
Oh, shut your jaw. Wait till I get filled up.
Sorry, Jim, but there ain't much left for you. Only a little bean soup and a bit of boiled tripe.
Boy, you should have seen what you gave me. Fried chicken, corn on the cob, fried potatoes, asparagus, peach pie, apple pie, lemon pie, peach cobbler with cream on it. Why, we had everything here.
This is the third fence break we've found today. Cut with pliers just like the other two.
You're right, Jack. But let's hightail it back to the ranch. Or else we'll,
Or else what?
miss supper. Boy, and I'm sure hungry.
Anyhow, this ought to convince the colonel that somebody else is at work beside the Phantom.
Oh, I know, but let's go get something to eat.
I'm going to find the colonel and tell him about those cut fences.
It's okay with me, but I'm going to eat.
I don't understand why you believe this strange cowboy, rather than take my word for it.
I think he's honest, and I'm inclined to believe he's right when he figures we should look for a two-footed horse thief instead of blaming the Phantom for everything.
Well, it looks kind of funny to me, the way he sticks up for this horse.
Good evening, folks. I couldn't help overhearing what you said, Denton, but I wish you'd tell me how a horse can bite through 4 strands of barbed wire fence. Colonel, I found your south fence cut in several places this afternoon.
Are you sure that it wasn't a part of that wooden fence just broken down?
Well, I know barbed wire when I see it, and I know no wild horse carries pliers in his pocket.
Did you tell Steve about it?
No, sir. I thought I'd tell you first.
This is important, Dan. Let's go and find Steve.
Steve! We've lost a lot more horses. And there are a lot more breaks in the fence on the range.
Get your men and fix them up the first thing in the morning.
How about the Phantom horse? I'd sure like to collect that $1,000.
Now, Steve, Jack has got a little more time to catch him.
You know, Colonel, I don't trust that fellow, Jack. I wouldn't be surprised if he cut those fences himself.
Nonsense. He has nothing to gain by telling lies. What's more, I think he is right in suspecting someone besides the Phantom.
Yeah, but how are you going to prove it? Nobody's ever seen the stolen horses again.
Well, that's it. If the Phantom had stolen these mares, they would be running with him, wouldn't they?
Well, maybe you're right. But if Jack catches the Phantom, all we have to do is to wait and see if there are any more horses stolen.
I'm glad you see it my way. I'm going to turn in, boys. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Well, Steve, I guess the jig is up.
Meaning what?
You and I are the losers, that's all.
How do you figure that?
Well, the horses are gone, aren't they?
You know darn well where they are.
Sure I do. The Phantom took them.
Are you trying to kid me?
I wouldn't think of it. Meanwhile, go and search the range.
That don't mean a thing to me. I want my 50-50 split.
Now listen. This fella Jack's put one over on us. He's fixed it so that we can't use the Phantom as an excuse any longer. Meanwhile, the horses are gone.
You know where they are.
Now listen. You go and search the range. See if you can find any horses. And if you do, you'll get what's coming to you.
Is that a go?
You heard me. You'll get what's coming to you.
Well, I'll take you up on that.
Good night and good luck.
I hope you won't think I'm forward if I ask you a personal question.
I'll let you know if I do.
It's about Dan Denton.
Yes? What about him?
Has he some claim on you? I mean, are you engaged or something?
No, but why should that interest you?
It sure interests me a lot.
Why, Benny, you haven't had your supper.
No, Nora. I got so hungry, I came very near eating my horse's ears off.
Well, I got a nice surprise for you.
Nora, if you keep on feeding me like this, I'll never leave here.
I was hoping you wouldn't want to, Ben.
Saying about catching the Phantom tomorrow?
If you let me have your mare, I'll catch him.
But what has my mare got to do with it?
The Phantom likes her, and I want to use her to trap him.
Oh, I see. The weak female always lures the brave male.
Yep. That's what makes the world go round. Well, Benny, I think this trap ought to hold him.
But supposing he digs in his pocket, gets a knife, cuts himself loose.
He'd have to have the help of Dan and Steve to do that.
Do you really think them fellas got anything to do with this horse rustling?
I'd bet my bottom dollar on it. I believe I just heard him, Ben. Come on.
Boy, we sure caught him.
Quiet. Now take it easy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Look out for him, Jack.
Oh, boy. Easy now, son. Whoa there. Whoa, son. Don't you know your friend when you see him?
He don't seem to.
Benny, I'm going to ride that horse. You cut the rope when I get on him.
You got your salt cellar with you?
I won't need it. He's as gentle as a lamb.
Oh. Well, lady, I'm afraid our friend Jack's going to have a long walk home. Too bad he didn't take his roller skates along. Well, Pontoon.
Hello, boy.
I don't know where he came from, but he's here. Now listen, boys. There's one thing that we've got to watch.
Put him up and keep him up.
Well, my friend, you're out of luck this time. Come on, boys, do your stuff.
I'll hold it for a little while, huh? Go on, Bob, let's go. Don't worry. He's plenty safe.
All right, Jim, you and the boys get going. I'll pick you up at the big tree and keep you covered across the line.
All right, boss.
Pick 'em up, my friend, and keep 'em up.
Come on, get over.
I found your horses, Dan. Now we're going 50-50.
All right, all right. I told you if you found the horses, you'd get what's coming to you.
You're dead right. Now you come across.
All right, Steve. So, my friend, what are you going to do about it now?
I'll show you what I'll do about it.
Boy, take it to Benny. Make it snappy.
All right, boys, get going.
Come on, boys, let's get these horses moving here.
Steve, are you still in this gang?
No, I am through with him. Denton double-crossed me. He's the one that made me help him steal the colonel's hide. But I'll get even.
Whoa! How's everybody?
Fine. Where's Jack?
Oh, he's been out trying to catch the wild horse. But I think it's caught him. In fact, I believe that phantom has kidnapped him.
What?
Horse? Well, that's Jack's horse. Oh, boy. Here, read this.
Dad's writing the... I won't wait for Dad. I'm going to find Jack.
Jack's got these horse thieves corralled, and he needs help.
Where is he?
Why, he's onion.
On your horses, boys.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Colonel, here's your two-legged horse thief. And up there are the rest of your crooks.
Come on, boys. Let's get him.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
He's crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why, I found him up in the canyon with all of your stolen horses. Steve, you tell him all about it. This is your chance to come clean.
Yes, Colonel. Your friend Dan made me go in cahoots with him and fix it so we'd throw the blame on the Phantom. But he double-crossed me. Now I'm willing to take my medicine.
Whoa! They're over this way. Come on, boys, let's go.
Boys, you take care of this fella. Maybe they need some help.
Oh, sir. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
I suppose you did. Get out of here. Go on. Be on your way.